Hey you, it's Sunjung from 𝙒𝘼𝙏𝘾𝙃. I have something very special for you today. Chris, one of my Kimchi Master Course students, was generously willing to share this kimchi secret section that I had with him. This video will help you to answer some of your kimchi questions and help you to make your own delicious kimchi. So let's get started. This is the first part of the 4-part video series. Enjoy.
Well, not so much about the course, just about kimchi in general. I mean, you
Okay.
answered a lot during the course. I found it was very helpful, and I'll give you some written specific feedback when I have time.
Great.
But I think it was exactly what I was looking for.
That's wonderful.
But just starting off, I mean, you had a nice section. In fact, that's how I met you, was through your section on cabbage selection, because the cabbages vary so much, and the original recipe I was following suggested 6 pounds, but that can be 1 cabbage, or that can be 5 cabbages, right?
All right, I read that and I was like, oh, that's a really good point. Yeah,
so I think just having that guide on, and since then I've made another batch, and I used a medium-sized cabbage with the green with the yellow inside, and I think that actually had a nice effect to get the right cabbage. When you're opening the cabbage, sometimes there's brownness in the leaves. Do you discard that, or is it okay?
I discard it. It could be, well, the visual is one thing. It's not pretty to look at. It's also, when you taste that part, it has a little odd flavor, whether it's the little bug problems and why not. And it could be just little residuals that's in there. So both for visual and the taste, I discard it. Unless it's so much work for you, I usually just trim it off, and the rest part is just as good. Yeah, it's just like any vegetables, right? The other things are eating it too. So it's if you get the veggie, unfortunately, well, the good thing is, well, if you can avoid buying that, that's the best. But when you open it, you find out there's some brown leaves. Then you trim it. Depending on how diligent or how easy you want to be on, you can trim the big part of it to save time.
Yeah.
Or you can just, if you're in the Zen mode and take the cooking as more like a meditative being there kind of thing, then actually trimming little by little, a carving knife, like sitting at the table, is very calming. I'm sure the job you do is pretty demanding and fast-paced, so it's a very good yin-yang thing if you enjoy that kind of stuff. But if you don't, just chop it up and you save time, even though you discard a little more than you need to. But so it's really up to you.
I'm sure you get like a fresher cabbage than we do here, because we don't grow them anywhere near here, of course. So, so how, when you, let's say that you're starting with 4 cabbages, like, do you end up discarding quite a lot, or do you end up using most of what you've got? Like the outer leaves, sometimes you discard, or you buy more than you need for that reason?
No, actually, well, fermentation, at the heart of it, you use all the parts basically, unless those are the parts absolutely that you don't need or got the off flavor or a little toxic or something, or even if it's a little bit toxic or coarse stuff. But fermentation softens it. So at the core of it is really using every part. So I barely discard anything actually.
Okay, good. Yeah, I mean, I haven't either so far. So okay.
Discover more kimchi recipes and health and wellness tips at 𝙒𝘼𝙏𝘾𝙃.com.